Once upon a time, in a faraway land, a young prince lived in a shining castle.
Although he had everything his heart desired, the prince was spoilt, selfish, and unkind.
But then, one winter's night, an old beggar woman came to the castle and offered him a single rose in return for shelter from the bitter cold.
Repulsed by her haggard appearance, the prince sneered at the gift and turned the old woman away.
But she warned him not to be deceived by appearances, for beauty is found within. And when he dismissed her again, the old woman's ugliness melted away to reveal a beautiful enchantress.
The prince tried to apologize, but it was too late, for she had seen that there was no love in his heart.
As punishment, she transformed him into a hideous beast and placed a powerful spell on the castle and all who lived there.
Ashamed of his monstrous form, the beast concealed himself inside his castle with a magic mirror as his only window to the outside world. The rose she had offered was truly an enchanted rose, which would bloom for many years.
If he could learn to love another and earn her love in return by the time the last petal fell, the spell would be broken.
If not, he would be doomed to remain a beast for all time.
As the years passed, he fell into despair and lost all hope. For who could ever learn to love a beast?
Little town, it's a quiet village. Every day, like the one before. Little town, full of little people, waking up to say, Bonjour! Bonjour! Bonjour!
Bonjour!
There goes the baker with his tray, like always, the same old bread and rolls to sell. Every morning just the same, since the morning that we came to this poor provincial town.
Good morning, Belle.
Good morning, monsieur.
Where are you off to?
The bookshop. I just finished the most wonderful story about a beanstalk and an ogre and...
Oh, that's nice. Louis! The baguettes! Hurry up!
There she goes, that girl is strange, no question. Days and distracted comes in town. Never caught of any crowd.
Put your heads up on some cloud. The night she's a funny girl that fell.
Good day, always will be.
Good day.
Always will wine.
That's the witness.
There must be more than this provincial life.
Ah, Belle.
Good morning. I've come to return the book I borrowed.
Finished already?
I couldn't put it down. Have you got anything new?
Not since yesterday.
That's all right. I'll borrow this one.
That one? But you've read it twice.
Oh, but it's my favorite. Far-off places, magic spells, daring sword fights, a prince in disguise.
You like it all that much, it's yours.
But sir...
I insist.
Oh, well, thank you. Thank you very much.
Look, there she goes, that girl is so peculiar. I wonder if she's feeling well. With a dreaming for a fluke,
I don't know, stuck in a book.
what a puzzle to the rest of us is that.
Oh, isn't this amazing? It's my favorite part because you'll see where she meets Prince Charming heart that it's him till chapter 3. Now it's no wonder that her name means beauty. Her looks have got no parallel.
But behind that fair facade, I'm afraid she's rather odd.
Very different from the rest of us.
She's nothing like the rest of us. She's different from the rest of us. She's gone.
You didn't miss a shot, Gaston. You're the greatest hunter in the whole world.
I know.
No beast alive stands a chance against you. And no girl, for that matter.
It's true, LeFou. And I've got my sights set on that one.
The inventor's daughter?
She's the lucky girl I'm going to marry.
But she's
the most beautiful girl in town.
I know, but...
And don't I deserve the best?
Well, of course you do.
Right from the moment that I met her, saw her, I said she's gorgeous and I fell. Here in town there's only she who is beautiful as me. So I'm making plans to woo and marry Belle.
But there he goes, isn't he dreamy? Monsieur Gaston, oh he's so cute. Be still, my heart, I'm hardly breathing. He's such a tall and
Pardon.
how will you want to stay?
Excuse me. Please let me through.
Let's break.
Don't mistake.
There's must be more than this provincial life.
Just watch, I'm going to make Belle my wife.
The way she goes, that girl is strange but special. A most peculiar mademoiselle. It's a pity and a sin.
She doesn't quite fit in.
But she really is a funny girl. A beauty but a funny girl. She really is a funny girl.
Hello, Belle.
Bonjour, Gaston. Excuse me. Gaston, may I have my book back, please?
How can you read this? There's no pictures.
Some people use their imagination.
Belle, it's about time you get your head out of those books and start paying attention to more important things.
Hint, hint.
Like you? Gaston, please. I must get back to helping my father.
That crazy old fool, he needs all the help he can get.
Don't talk about my father that way.
Yeah, don't talk about her father that way.
My father's not crazy. He's a genius. Papa, are you all right?
Never get this confounded contraption to work.
Yes, you will. And you'll win first prize at the fair tomorrow.
Well, best get cracking then. Where did I put that dog-legged clencher?
Papa?
Yes? Oh, thank you, dear. So, you have a good time in town today?
I got a new book.
You do love your books?
Papa,
Yes?
do you think I'm odd?
My daughter. Odd. What would give you an idea like that?
I don't know. I'm just not sure I fit in here. There's no one I can really talk to.
Well, what about that Gaston? He's a handsome fellow.
He's handsome, all right, and rude and conceited and... Oh, Papa, he's just not for me.
Well, don't you worry, because this invention is going to be the start of a new life for us.
It works!
It does? I mean, it does.
Oh, Papa, you did it! You really did it! Here, I made you a scarf for good luck at the fair.
Oh, well, now I know I'll win. And when I get back, we'll go visit all those faraway places you read about in those books of yours.
Goodbye, Papa.
Goodbye, Belle.
Be careful.
On his way to the fair, to show off his new invention, Maurice entered a dark forest.
Now, let's see now. Was it this way or that way? Oh dear. Wolves!
Suddenly, a pack of hungry wolves appeared and began to circle Maurice.
Back! Back! Stay back! Help! Someone help!
Fearing for his life, Maurice raced towards a nearby castle.
One wolf lunged for Maurice and grabbed the scarf right off his neck.
Let me in! Let me in! Hello? Hello?
What? Who is that?
He must have lost his way in the woods.
Is anyone home?
If we keep quiet, maybe he'll go away.
I don't mean to intrude, but I'm lost and I need a place to stay.
Oh, poor fellow. Cogsworth, have a heart. Of course, monsieur, you are welcome here.
And goodbye.
Wait a minute. You're a clock that tall.
Really, sir? Stop it, I say!
Sorry. I don't mean to intrude, it's just I've never seen a talking.
Oh, you are chilled to the bone, monsieur. Come, warm yourself by the fire.
Not the master's chair! I'm not seeing this! I'm not seeing this! Ooh la la, what do we have here? Do my eyes deceive me? Oh, is this a man?
Hello.
All right. This has gone far enough. Coming through.
How would you like a nice spot of tea, sir? It'll warm you up in no time.
Yes, please.
I think I scared him, Mama.
Oh, hello. What's your name?
Chips. Care for a blanket, monsieur? We have to get him out of here. Do you have any idea what the master will do if he finds a stranger
Calm
in his...
yourself, Cogsworth. The master, he'll never have to know.
There's a stranger here!
Master, allow me to explain. The gentleman, he was lost in the woods, and I thought...
Who? Let him in!
Master, I take this opportunity to say that I was against it from the start.
You have all betrayed me!
Oh, dear.
Who are you?
Maurice?
What are you doing in my castle?
I lost my way in the woods.
You're not welcome here!
That's right, I'll just be go.
It's hideous, isn't it?
No.
You've come to stare at the beast, haven't you?
No, I was merely looking for a place to stay.
I'll give you a place to stay.
It's so. Girls, I'm just getting married. Don't tell me a little thing like that is going to change your feelings for me.
No.
Good. Well, if we're going to have a wedding, I guess I'd better go and propose to the bride. Ahem.
Oh, Gaston, what a pleasant surprise.
Isn't it, though? I'm just full of surprises. For you, mademoiselle.
Oh, Gaston, you shouldn't have.
Don't mention it. This is the day that all of your dreams come true.
What could you possibly know about my dreams, Gaston?
Plenty. Picture this. Rustic hunting lodge, my little wife massaging my feet by the fire, while the boys play on the floor with the dogs. We'll have 6 or 7.
Dogs?
No, strapping boys like myself.
Imagine that.
So, Belle, what'll it be?
I just don't deserve you.
Who does?
But thanks for asking.
You know that, Belle. Always playing hard to get.
She turned you down.
For now, but I'll have her for my wife. Make no mistake about that.
Mademoiselle, Gaston, can
see it. Madame Gaston is a little Gaston. I guarantee it. She wants much more than this for a fictional life. Gaston!
Is he gone?
He's
Can you
mine!
imagine? He has me to marry him. Me, the wife of that boorish, brainless...
I want adventure in the great white somewhere. I want it more than I can tell. And for once it might be grand to have someone understand. I want so much more than they've got planned.
Hey, Belle, have you seen Gaston?
Just missed him. Wait a minute. Where did you get this scarf?
Oh, I found it at the crossroads in the woods. Pretty swell, isn't it?
It belongs to my father. Something must have happened to him.
Oh, well, finders keepers.
Oh, Papa!
You couldn't keep quiet. You just had to invite him to stay.
I was trying to be hospitable.
Rubbish!
Ah, Cogsworth. Can you blame me for trying to maintain what's left of our humanity? I mean, look at us. I mean, look at you.
Oh, what about me? Oh, right.
If Master doesn't break the spell, slowly but surely, we'll all become things.
Hold on, Lumiere. We've got to hold on.
Hello? Is anyone here? Hello?
It's a girl! It is the one we have been waiting for. She has come to break the spell.
Oh, wait a minute. Let's not be hasty.
Is anyone here? Please, I'm looking for my father.
Belle, is that you?
Papa! Oh, Papa!
How did you find me here?
Oh, your hands are like ice. Who has done this to you?
Listen to me. You must leave this place.
No, I won't leave you here. Who's there? I know someone's there. Who are you?
I am the master of this castle.
You're the one who's responsible for this. Release my father at once.
I do not take orders from anyone. Get out.
No, wait, please. I'm sorry. Can't you see he's not well?
Then he shouldn't have trespassed here.
Oh, but he's an old man. He could die.
There is nothing you can do.
No, wait, please. Take me instead.
No, Belle, you don't know what you're doing.
You would do that? You would take your father's place?
If I did, would you let him go?
Yes. But you have to promise to stay here. Forever!
No.
Come into the light.
Belle, listen to me. I'm old. I've lived my life.
You have my word.
Done! Take him to the village!
No, wait, not yet!
Let her go!
Papa!
Let her go!
Oh, I'll never see him again! And I didn't even get to say goodbye!
Master? Since the girl is going to be staying with us for quite some time, perhaps you'd like to offer her a more comfortable room?
I'll show you to your room. You, follow me. This is your home now. You're free to go anywhere you like, except the West Wing.
Why?
It's forbidden! You are never to set foot there! Do you understand?
Yes.
This is your room. If you need anything, my servants will attend you. And one more thing. You will join me for dinner. That is not a request!
Yes, I made the choice. For Papa, I will stay. But I don't deserve to lose my freedom in this way, you monster. If you think that what you've done is right, well then, you're a fool. Think again. Is this home? Is this where I should learn to be happy? Never dreamed that a home could be dark and cold. I was told every day in my childhood, even when we grow old, home should be where the heart is. Never were words so true. My heart's far, far away. Home is too. What I give to return to the life that I knew lately, and to think I complained of that dull provincial town. Shut away from the world until who knows when. Oh, but then, as my life has been altered, once it can change again. Build higher walls around me, change every lock and key. Nothing lasts, nothing holds all of me. My heart's far, far away, home and
Nothing like a warm cup of tea to make the world seem a bit brighter.
But you're...
Miss Potts, dear. Very pleased to make your acquaintance.
Well, careful, darling.
Who are you?
Madame de la Grande Bouche.
Wait, this is impossible.
Well, now, let us see what we're going to put you in for dinner. Let me just look in my drawers.
That's very kind of you, but I'm not going to dinner.
Well, of course you are. You heard what the master said.
He may be your master, but he's not mine. I'm sorry. This is all just happening so fast.
That was a very brave thing you did, my dear.
We all think so.
I'm going to miss my papa so much.
Cheer up, child. I know things may seem bleak, but you mustn't despair. We're here to see you through. I hope that we'll be friends, though I don't know you well. If anyone can make the most of living here, then Belle, it's you. And who knows, you may find home here too.
Who does she think she is? That girl is tangled with the wrong man. Darn right. No one says no to Gaston. Dismissed, rejected, publicly humiliated. It's more than I can bear. Bear? Where? Oh, LeFou, I'm disgraced. Who? You? Never! Gaston, you've got to pull yourself together. Gosh, it disturbs me to see you, Gaston, looking so down in the dumps. Every guy here'd like to be you, Gaston, even when taking your lumps. There's no man in town as admired as you. You're everyone's favorite guy.
Everyone's already inspired by you, and it's not very hard to see why.
No one's slick as Gaston, no one's quick as Gaston, no one's neck's as incredibly thick as Gaston's.
Oh, there's no man in town half as many, perfect, a pure paragon.
You can ask any Tom, Dick, or Stanley,
And I'll tell you whose team they prefer to be on.
no one's been like Gaston, a kingpin like Gaston. No one's got a swell cleft in his chin like Gaston. As a specimen, yes, I'm intimidating. My, what a guy, that Gaston. Give 5 hurrahs, give 12 hip hips.
Gaston is the best and the rest is the drips.
No one fights like Gaston, douses lights like Gaston. In a wrestling match, nobody bites like Gaston.
Oh, there's no one as burly or brawny.
As you see, I've got biceps to spare. Not a bit of him scraggly or scrawny. That's right. And every last inch of me's covered in hair. No one hits like Gaston, matches wits like Gaston. In a spitting match, nobody spits like Gaston. I'm especially good at expectorating. 10 points for Gaston. Wow, my, what a guy, that Gaston. Makes those boots like Gaston, then goes tromping around wearing boots like Gaston. I use antlers in all of my decorating. My, what a guy, what a guy, Gaston.
Help! Someone help! Someone help me!
Maurice?
You have to help me. He's got her. He's got her locked in a dungeon. Belle, we must go at once. There's not a moment to lose.
Whoa! Slow down, Maurice. Who's got Belle locked in a dungeon?
A beast. A horrible, monstrous beast. Right then. I'll go get her out by myself.
Crazy old Maurice. He's always good for a laugh.
Crazy old Maurice. Crazy old Maurice. LeFou, I'm afraid I've been thinking. A dangerous pastime, I know. But that wacky old coot is Belle's father, and his sanity's only so-so. Now the wheels in my head have been turning since I looked at that loony old man. See, I promised myself I'd be married to Belle, and right now I'm evolving a plan. If I, yes, and we, no, would she? Guess Now I get it. Let's go. No one plots like Gaston, takes cheap shots like Gaston, plans to persecute harmless crackpots like Gaston. So his marriage we soon will be celebrating. My, what a guy, Gaston.
It's time for dinner. Where is she?
I'll go check on her, Master, and I won't be a minute.
Try to be patient, sir. The girl has lost her father and her freedom all in one day.
Master, have you perhaps thought that this girl could be the one to break the spell?
Of course I have. I'm no fool.
Oh, good, then it's simple. You fall in love with her, she falls in love with you, and poof, the spell is broken. We'll be human again by midnight.
It's not that simple, Lumiere. These things take time.
We don't have time. The rose has already begun to wilt.
It's no use. She's so beautiful. And, well, look at me.
You must help her to see past all that, Master.
But I don't know how.
Well, you could start by making yourself more presentable.
Impress her with your rapier wit. Give her a dashing, debonair smile.
But be gentle.
Shower her with compliments.
But be sincere.
And above all,
what?
You must control your temper.
Well, where is she?
She's not.
What did you say?
She's not coming.
We'll see about that.
Your Lordship, Your Grace. Oh, yeah.
I thought I told you to come to dinner.
I'm not hungry.
I am the master of this castle, and I told you to come to dinner.
Master, that may not be the best way to win the girl's affections.
Please, Master, attempt to be a gentleman.
Deep breaths, Master. Deep breaths.
Oh, give her one last chance. Would you be so kind as to join me for dinner? Please.
No, thank you.
Fine! Then starve!
Master, please.
If she does not eat with me, she doesn't eat at all!
Oh, what were we thinking? We'll never be human again.
Well, what would you have us do? Give up? I like this girl. I like her spunk.
Well, if you ask me, she was just being stubborn. After all, he did say please.
I think that might be the first time I ever heard him use that word. Oh, hello, dearie. I hope the master didn't frighten you too much. He can be a little temperamental.
A little?
Well, I am Cogsworth, head of the household. Oh, and this is Lumiere.
Enchanté, mademoiselle.
Anyway, if there's anything we could do to make your stay more enjoyable, anything at all.
I am a little hungry.
Except for that.
Cogsworth!
You heard what the master said.
Oh, pish-tosh. I'm not about to let the poor child go hungry.
Oh, fine. A glass of water and a crust of bread, then.
Oh, Cogsworth, I am ashamed of you. She is not our prisoner. She is our guest. We must attempt to make her feel welcome here.
All right, dinner. But keep it down. If the master finds out, he will have our necks.
Of course. But, what is dinner without a little music?
Music?
Ma chère mademoiselle, it is with deepest pride and with greatest pleasure that we welcome you here tonight. And now, we invite you to relax. Let us pull up a chair as the dining room proudly presents your dinner. Be our guest, put our service to the test. Tie a napkin round your neck, chérie, and we'll provide the rest. Soup du jour, hot hors d'oeuvres, why we only live to serve. Try the grey stuff.
It's delicious!
You don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, miss, this is France, and the dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and there you'll be our guest. We our guest, be our guest.
Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, and cordon flambé.
We'll prepare and serve with flair, culinary cabaret. You're alone and you are scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining, whilst the flat was entertaining.
We tell jokes,
I do tricks with my fellow candlesticks,
and it's all in perfect taste that you can bear.
Come on and lift your glass, you won your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest.
It's a guest. Sakes alive, well I'll be blessed. We're enthralled and I recall we've had the napkins freshly pressed. With dessert, she'll want tea, and my dear, that's fine with me. While the cups do their soft chewing, I'll be bubbling, I'll be brewing. I'll get warm, piping hot. Heaven's sakes, is it a spot? Clean it up, we want the company best. We've got a lot to do. Is it one lump or two? For you, our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest.
She's our guest. Be 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 our guest. Our command is your request. It's been years since we've had anybody here, and we're obsessed with your meal, with your eat. Yes, indeed, made to please. While the candlelight still glowing, let us tell the wind keep blowing. Course by course, one by one, till you shout, enough, I'm done. Then we'll sing you off to sleep as you digest. Like to rock your feet up, up, now let's sing of be our guest. Be our guest. Be our guest. Yes, be our guest.
Good show, everybody. Good show. Off to your cupboards now.
Oh, Lumiere, thank you for dinner. It was wonderful.
Oh, my goodness. Would you look at the time? Off to bed.
Oh, but I couldn't possibly go to bed now. I've never been in an enchanted castle before.
Oh, perhaps you would like a tour.
I'm not too sure that's such a good idea.
Well, perhaps you'd like to take me? I'm sure you know everything there is to know about the castle.
Well, actually, I do. Right this way.
All right. I can do this. Act like a gentleman. This'll be good. Just act like a gentleman.
And that was yet another example of the late neoclassic Baroque period. And I always say, if it ain't Baroque, don't fix it. Now, if you'll draw your attention to the flying buttresses over the Avery.
Oh, Lumiere, it's all so beautiful. I had no idea. If only he weren't here.
Act like a gentleman. I'm nothing but a fool.
And thanks to some quick thinking on my part, the disaster was averted.
What's over there?
Nothing. Nothing at all of any interest in the West Wing, mademoiselle.
Oh, so that's the West Wing.
Nice going.
I wonder what he's hiding there.
Perhaps mademoiselle would like to see something else. Oh, we have exquisite tapestries this way, and they date all the way back to you.
Don't touch that!
I'm sorry.
What are you doing here? I told you never to come here!
I know, but...
Get out!
Ow! Don't touch me! Promise or no promise, I won't stay in this castle!
No, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to hurt you. I didn't mean to hurt you. Please, you don't understand. There's so little left. So little left.
Belle ran into the forest as fast as she could.
Night was falling, a storm was approaching, and it was getting hard to see.
When Belle stopped to catch her breath, she heard the low and menacing growling of wolves.
One wolf charged Belle head on, and she grabbed a branch to defend herself.
Suddenly, the beast leapt out of nowhere and pulled the wolves off of Belle. Belle took cover as the wolves turned and attacked the beast.
One wolf grabbed hold of the beast's shoulder, wounding him.
The beast struggled to stay on his feet.
Once he had hurled the last wolf away, he collapsed exhausted and in pain. Belle knew that this was her chance to get away, to go home.
But as she looked at the beast, that hideous creature who saved her life, she could not leave.
Belle approached the beast. And helped him to his feet.
Then Belle and the beast slowly made their way back to the castle.
Just hold still. Let me see.
Ow! That hurts!
Well, if you'd hold still, it wouldn't hurt as much.
And if you hadn't run away, this would not have happened.
Well, if you hadn't frightened me, I wouldn't have run away.
And you should not have been in the West Wing!
And you should learn to control your temper.
And you...
Now hold still. This might sting a little. By the way, thank you for saving my life.
You're welcome.
That's more like it. I knew they could get along if they tried.
The ice is broken. At last.
And not a moment too soon either. The rose is losing petals at an alarming rate.
And I can hardly bend over at all anymore.
Clearly it is time for us to give them a little push.
Oh, and I have just the thing. How about we warm you two up with a nice bowl of soup?
There's something sweet and almost kind. But he was mean and he was coarse and unrefined. But now he's dear and so unsure. I wonder why I didn't see it there before.
Cheers!
Come along, dearie. Let's get you cleaned up.
She glanced this way. I thought I saw. But when we touched, she didn't shudder at my paw. No, it can't be. I'll just ignore. But then she's never looked at me that way before. When she smiles at me, I get all choked up. My heart starts pounding. I can't breathe.
Oh, good.
That's good.
It's excellent.
I've never felt this way about anyone. I want to give her something. But what?
As usual, flowers, chocolates, promises not intended to be kept.
No. It has to be something special. Something that sparks her interest. No?
Oh, well, look who's back.
Say something about her hair.
It's brown?
A compliment.
Oh, what a nice bow.
Thank you.
Well, I have something to show you. You have to close your eyes. It's a surprise.
Can I open them?
All right. Now!
I've never seen so many books in my whole life.
You like it?
It's wonderful.
Then it's yours.
Alarming. Who'd have ever thought that this could be true? That he's no Prince Charming, but there's something in him that I simply didn't see. This is one of my favorites. King Arthur. Have you ever read it?
No. I can't.
You never learned to read?
Only a little. And long ago.
Well, it just so happens that this is the perfect book to read aloud. Come here, sit by me.
Well, who'd have thought?
Well, bless my soul.
Well, who'd have known?
Well, who indeed, and who'd have guessed they'd come together on their own? It's so peculiar.
Wait and see. A few days more. There may be something there that wasn't there before.
Perhaps there is something there that wasn't there before. What?
There may be something there that wasn't there before.
What's there, Mama?
Shh, I'll tell you when you're older.
And then, for the third time, Arthur drew forth the sword.
So, that must mean he's the king.
Wait and see.
I never knew books could do that.
Do what?
Take me away from this place. Make me forget. For a little while.
Forget?
Who, what I am.
We have something in common, you know.
What?
In the town where I come from, the people think I'm odd.
You? Odd?
So, I know how it feels to be different. And I know how lonely that can be.
They're still in there?
Yes, and so far he has been the perfect gentleman.
Mama, I have a funny feeling inside. I don't know what it is, but it makes me feel kind of bubbly.
Let's hope, dearie. I've been feeling it too.
Ah, oui, my little friend. The moment we have been waiting for may soon be at hand.
If only that were true, Lumiere.
Human again.
Human again.
Yes. Just think what that means.
I'll be cooking again, be good looking again, with a mademoiselle on each arm. When I'm human again, only human again, poised and polished and gleaming with charm. I'll be courting again, chic and sporting again,
Which should cause several husbands alarm.
I'll hop down off the shelf.
and to sweet be myself.
I can't wait to be human again.
When we're human again, only human again. When we're knickknacks and whatnots no more.
Little push, little shove, they could wash fall in love.
I shall leave on that old top drawer. I'll wear lipstick and all, and I won't be so huge while I'll easily fit through that door.
sewing suits of welfare, how we girls all have hair. It's my turn to be human again.
When I'm human again, only human again, when the world once more starts making sense, I'll unwind for a change.
Really, that would be strange.
Can I help it if I'm tense? In a shack by the sea, Allison's back's a big tea. Let my early retirement commence. Far from fools made of wax, I'll get down to brass tacks and relax when I'm human again.
When Guinevere heard that Arthur was slain, she stole away to a convent, and no one could ever make her smile again. That's the end.
What a beautiful story.
I knew you'd like it. I'd like to ask you for something.
What?
Would you have dinner with me tonight?
Dinner? Me? With you? That'd be... I mean... Oh, yes!
We'll be dancing again, we'll be toiling again, we'll be rolling around the streets. When we're human again, and we're human again, we'll go waltzing those old 1, 2, 3s. We'll be floating again, we'll be gliding again, stepping, shining as fine as you please. Like a real human does. I'll be all that I was on that glorious morning when finally reborn and we're all of us human
Meanwhile, back in a dark alley of the village, Gaston held a secret meeting.
Thank you for coming on such short notice, Monsieur Dark.
I don't usually leave asylum in the middle of the night, but this fellow said you'll make it worth my while.
See, I've got my heart set on marrying Belle, but she needs a little persuasion.
Turned him down flat.
Like this.
Knight, you confess your love.
I don't think I can do this.
You must.
But how would I know when the moment's right?
You'll know because you'll feel it here. And you must speak from the heart.
I must speak from... I can't.
You must. Master, what are you so afraid of?
I'm afraid she might...
She might what now?
Laugh at me.
Well, somehow, my prince, you'll have to find the courage to take that chance.
Master, look at the rose. There's so little time left.
I really don't think I can do this.
You can do this, Master. I know you can.
Tale as old as time, true as it can be. Barely even friends, then somebody bends unexpectedly. Just a little change, small to say the least, both a little scared, neither one prepared. Beauty and the Beast.
No, dance with her.
Ever just the same, ever a surprise, ever as before, ever just just as sure as the sun will rise. Tale as old as time, tune as old as song, bitter, sweet and strange, finding you can change, learning you were wrong. Certain as the sun, rising in the east, tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast. Tale as old as time, song as old as rhyme, beauty and the beast.
Well,
Yes?
Well, are you happy here?
Yes? Everyone's so kind. Mrs. Potts, Lumiere.
With me?
Yes?
I must speak from
the heart.
Well, is something wrong?
I was just thinking about my father. I miss him so much. I'd do anything to see him again.
But there is a way. This mirror will show you anything. Anything you wish to see.
I'd like to see my father, please. Papa? Oh no, Papa! Something's wrong. He's in the woods. I think he's lost. I should...
Go to him.
What?
You should go to him.
But I thought...
You're not my prisoner. You haven't been for a long time. Take the mirror. That way, you'll always be able to look back and remember me.
I could never forget you.
Belle, go. Go. I'll never see her again.
Oh, well, sire, I must say everything is going swimmingly. I knew you had a 10-year-old boy.
Yes, master, if things go the way they are, we'll be human again by midnight for sure.
I let her go.
Wait. You what?
How could you do that?
I had to.
Oh, but why?
After all this time, he's finally learned to love.
Well, that's it then, love. That should break the spell.
It's not enough. She has to love him in return.
And it's too late now.
We're finally home.
It's strange. The last thing I remember, I was falling.
You were in the woods, Papa. I thought I'd never find you.
But the beast, how did you escape?
I didn't escape. He let me go.
He let you go. That terrible beast.
Oh, but he's not terrible. In the beginning, I was so frightened. I thought it was the end of everything, but somehow things changed.
Good evening.
Monsieur Jacques.
I've come to collect your father.
What?
Don't worry, we'll take good care of him.
Oh, my father's not crazy.
He was raving like a lunatic about a wild beast. We all heard him, didn't we? Poor Belle. It's a shame about your father.
Gaston, you know he's not crazy.
I might be able to clear up this little misunderstanding. If
what?
If you'll marry me.
What?
One little word, Belle, that's all it takes.
Never.
Have it your way. Take the old man.
No. No, wait, please. I can prove my father's not crazy. Show me the beast. I know he'd never hurt anyone. I know he looks frightful, but he's really kind and gentle. He's my friend.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you had feelings for this monster.
He's not the monster, Gaston. You are.
She's as crazy as the old man. She says this creature is her friend. Well, I've hunted wild animals, and I've seen what they can do. The beast will make off with your children. He'll come after them the night.
No, he would never do that.
Forget the old man. I say we kill the beast.
No.
We're not safe until he's dead. He'll come stalking us at night.
So it's time to take some action, boys. It's time to follow me. Through the mist, through the woods, through the darkness and the shadows. It's a nightmare, but it's one exciting ride. Say a prayer, then you're there at the drawbridge of a castle, and there's something truly terrible inside.
It's a beast that fangs razor sharp ones.
Massive paws, killing claws for the beast. Hear him roar, see him foam, but we're not going home till he's dead. Good again, kill the beast.
I won't let you do this.
Try and stop it.
Oh, Papa, this is all my fault. I have to go back and warn him.
I'm coming with you.
No.
I lost you once. I'm not going to lose you again.
We'll rid the village of this beast. Who's with me?
I am.
Past the blaze, banners high, we go marching into battle. I'm afraid of all the dangers just increase. Raise a flag, sing a song, here we come in 50 strong, and 50 Frenchmen can be wrong. Let's kill the beast! 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 I'm not kidding until he's dead! Ah!
The angry mob of villagers marched through the forest waving torches and weapons.
Gaston, this place gives me the creeps. Shh.
Say, you're cute.
How would you like a nice cup of tea, sir?
Tea? Oh, thank you.
Here you go. Take that, you scurvy scum!
Where'd everybody go?
While the beast's servants battled the villagers, Gaston made his way to the west wing.
Ha! Beast! You're even uglier in the flesh. Did you really think that a girl like her would want a thing like you? She despises you. No! It's over, Beast. Bella's mine. Please. Get out!
You came back.
Oh, of course I came back. I couldn't let them. Oh, if only I'd come sooner.
Maybe it's better this way.
You'll see, we're together now.
At least I got to see you one.
We are home. We are where we shall be forever. Trust in me, for you know I won't run away from today. This is all that I need, and all that I need to say. Home should be where the heart is. I am certain as I can be. I found home. You're my home. Stay with.
Well,
Yes? No. No, please don't leave me. Please. I love you.
Val. Look into my eyes. Don't you recognize me?
It is you.
Oh my! Oh goodness me!
The spell is broken!
We are human again!
This Pogs! Pogsworth!
Master.
Give me here! Come, Val. Let's go and find your father.
Who is that young man?
Well, that was the prince.
Not the prince I remember, I assure
most certainly
you.
was.
Yoo-hoo. Bonjour, handsome.
Babette, you look so much better.
Oh, Lumiere, I like you better this way too. Madame, oh, may I say that you look ravishing.
Well, thank you, Cogsworth. I simply can't believe this dress fits me after all these years. Mama, Mama! Oh, Chip! Oh, my boy, my boy!
Are they going to live happily ever after, Mama?
Of course, my dear. Of course.
Do I still have to sleep in the cupboard?
Thank you.